Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.
Hello. This video will give you a line-by-line explanation of the poem The Divine Image, written by William Blake. First of all, let's have a brief introduction to the poem. The poem The Divine Image by William Blake is part of his collection Songs of Innocence, published in 1789. The poem explores themes of human nature and the divine. Blake stresses that positive qualities like mercy, pity, peace, and love are innate in human nature, mirroring a divine image. The poem suggests that embracing virtues leads to a harmonious and divine existence, while vices disrupt this natural order. Let us now look at the poem. To mercy, pity, peace, and love. In this line, the speaker talks about four good qualities: mercy, pity, peace, and love. Instead of just ideas, the speaker gives them almost human-like qualities, making them seem like separate beings. This makes these virtues feel more important, like they have a special and deep meaning. All pray in their distress. This line suggests that when individuals are going through tough times or facing challenges, they seek comfort or help from the virtues of mercy, pity, peace, and love. The act of praying here does not necessarily refer to a religious prayer, but rather symbolize a plea or a yearning for these positive qualities to guide them through difficult situations. It reflects a universal human tendency to turn to empathy, compassion, tranquility, and love as sources of support and solace during times of distress. Next line. And to these virtues of delight. This line implies that the virtues of mercy, pity, peace, and love are sources of joy or delight. By referring to them as virtues of delight, the speaker suggests that embodying or embracing these qualities brings happiness. It highlights the positive and fulfilling nature of these virtues, indicating that practicing acts of mercy, compassion, peace, and love contributes to a sense of joy or delight in both individuals and perhaps in the broader context of society. Next line. Return their thankfulness. This line suggests that individuals who turn to the virtues of mercy, pity, peace, and love in times of distress express gratitude or thankfulness. The word return implies a reciprocal relationship, indicating that as people seek comfort or support from these virtues, they also acknowledge and appreciate them in return. Next line. For mercy, pity, peace, and love. In this line, the speaker is emphasizing the importance of four virtues: mercy, pity, peace, and love. By listing these qualities, the speaker draws attention to them, suggesting that they hold particular significance in the context of the poem. These virtues are likely to be central themes or values that the speaker wants to explore or convey. Next line. Is God our Father dear? In this line, the speaker is expressing the idea that the virtues of mercy, pity, peace, and love are qualities associated with God. By stating, "Is God our Father dear?" the speaker is presenting God as a dear and caring father figure. This suggests that these virtues are not only divine attributes, but also reflect a parental and nurturing aspect of God. The use of "our Father dear" conveys a sense of intimacy and affection, portraying God as benevolent and loving figure who embodies these virtuous qualities. The line establishes a connection between the divine virtues and a paternal, caring aspect of God. Next line. And mercy, pity, peace, and love. In this line, the speaker is repeating the virtues mentioned earlier: mercy, pity, peace, and love. This repetition emphasizes their importance, perhaps underlining their role as fundamental aspects of the divine or ideal qualities. Next line. Is man, his child, and care. This line establishes a connection between these virtues and humanity. Here the speaker suggests that human beings are both the offspring and the concern of God. This connection implies a relationship where God, portrayed as a caring father, is invested in the well-being of humanity. The use of care conveys a sense of attention and responsibility, emphasizing the idea that these divine virtues are not just distant qualities, but integral to the relationship between God and humans. Next line, for mercy as a human heart. In this line, the speaker is expressing that the quality of mercy is intimately linked to human compassion. By mentioning a human heart, the speaker suggests that mercy is not an abstract or distant concept, but is rooted in the emotional dream of humanity. This implies that mercy is something felt and expressed at a personal and emotional level. Next line, pity a human face. Now, in the line, the speaker attributes the virtue of pity to human empathy. The mention of a human face implies that the expression of pity is recognizable through facial expressions and emotions. This line reinforces the idea that these virtues are not detached or otherworldly. Instead, they find expression through recognizable human experiences and interactions. Next line, and love, the human form divine. In the line, the speaker conveys that love reaches its highest, most divine expression when manifested in human interactions. By describing love as taking on a human form, the speaker suggests that the pinnacle of love is found in the context of human relationships and connections. This line underscores the idea that the divine or transcendent quality of love is most powerfully realized through human experiences and expressions of affection. Next line, and peace, the human dress. In this line, peace is metaphorically portrayed as clothing worn by humans. This metaphor implies that the state of peace is not just an abstract concept, but something tangible that individuals can embody or wear. The use of human dress emphasizes that peace is closely connected to human behavior and choices. It suggests that, like clothing, peace can be adopted and embraced by individuals, highlighting the active role humans can play in cultivating a peaceful existence through their actions and attitudes. Next line, then every man of every clime. In the line, the speaker is emphasizing the universality of the statement. The term every clime refers to every region or part of the world. Therefore, the speaker is asserting that what follows applies to people from all walks of life and from every corner of the globe. This suggests that the upcoming message is not limited to a specific group but is meant to resonate universally. Next line, that prays in his distress. The line identifies a common action among individuals across cultures and regions. It refers to people who, in times of difficulty or distress, turn to prayer as a means of seeking comfort, support, or assistance. This line sets the stage for the speaker's exploration of the virtues to which individuals direct their prayers in moments of need. Next line, praise to the human form divine. In the line, the speaker suggests that when individuals offer prayers in times of distress, they are essentially directing their supplications towards divine qualities embodied in human form. The term human form divine signifies that these virtues, love, mercy, pity, and peace, are considered divine or transcendent qualities, and they find their expression and embodiment in human experiences and interactions. It underscores the idea that the divine can be found within the human, emphasizing the sacred nature of qualities such as love and mercy as they manifest in our daily lives. Next slide. Love, mercy, pity, peace. This line identifies these virtues as the embodiment of the human form divine to which people turn in their prayers. This reinforces the notion that these virtues are not abstract ideals, but are deeply rooted in the human experience, making them the focal points of spiritual or emotional seeking during times of distress. Next slide. And all must love the human form. In this line, the speaker strongly states that it is imperative for everyone to love the human form. This suggests a universal appreciation for humanity and implies that the inherent worth of each individual, regardless of differences, should be acknowledged and embraced. Next line. In heathen, Turk, or Jew. This line extends the idea of universal love across diverse religious and cultural backgrounds. By mentioning heathen, Turk, and Jew, the speaker includes people from various belief systems and cultural identities. This emphasizes the idea that the call for love and appreciation is not confined to a specific group but encompasses a wide range of individuals, promoting a sense of unity and acceptance among people of different backgrounds. Next line. Where mercy, love and pity dwell. In this line, the speaker points out specific virtues, mercy, love and pity, and implies that wherever these virtues are present, there is a particular environment or state of being. The use of dwell suggests a residence or habitation, emphasizing that these virtues create a space or atmosphere characterized by compassion, love and empathy. Last line. Their God is dwelling too. This line extends the idea further. The speaker concludes that in places or hearts where mercy, love and pity are found, God also resides. This suggests a divine presence intimately connected with the qualities of compassion and love. The speaker is emphasizing that the manifestation of these virtues reflects a sacred and divine aspect, reinforcing the idea that God is intricately tied to the expressions of kindness, love, and empathy in human interactions and relationships.